Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be like different content for today. So today I'm going to be talking about my pets. I'm going to be talking about my pets today. So I have two pets. My oldest cat is named Puddin'. She's a fuzzy cat. She's an American bobtail. And my youngest cat, her name is Morty. And she is just pretty relatively just a tabby cat. She's brown. I have them in my room with me right now, so let me go get them real fast. So don't be surprised that I'm like out of frame. So here is my oldest cat. Her name is Puddin', and she is adorable. I'm gonna let her walk around on my desk. She walks around on the desk a lot, like that. And she's very, very calm. She's a very calm cat. She's probably gonna get in the frame. But yeah. Every time I sit at my desk, she always wonders what I'm gonna do. She's always wondering what I'm doing, and she even knows what time I go to bed. So she'll come in my room and she'll lay down, and she'll sit on the floor, being like, hey, it's time for bed, ho. So yeah. And today, I'm going to be drawing my pets. I'm going to be drawing them. So, my tools of the trade are just these, like, thicker piece of paper. I wouldn't consider them cardstock. Then I have a Bic pencil, and then I have my Sharpie pen. And this is a 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil, and then this is just like a regular ink pen because I'm not very good with colors. So I'm gonna get Morty and I'm gonna describe you to her. So I'm gonna describe her to you guys. So here is Morty. She is a little brown cat with a lot of attitude, and she looks very stupid. She looks very stupid, but she's secretly kind of smart. She likes running around a lot, and causing chaos. She gets underneath my feet and sometimes trips me. But overall, she is a really good cat. But yeah. So this is Morty. And she's not the greatest jumper. She's not great at jumping. So I'm just gonna keep them in here while I draw. And here is a bunch of her fur that she got on the paper. So that's great. So first we're gonna draw Puddin'. So Puddin' is an American bobtail. She's gray and white, and she's extremely fluffy. She's a long-haired cat. She's not short hair. Morty is our short hair, and her fur is relatively greasy. But my cat, she is charged, she is a criminal for one reason. This video is inspired by Beer Pup's video about her animals. So I will link the video below, and I'll attempt to tag her in this because I really like her content and it's really cool. So I don't really know how I'm gonna set up to actually draw, so I think I'm gonna just set you guys up here like with my Stanley, just, you know, so that way you can like watch me draw. So don't make fun of my art style, please. So we're gonna draw her little eyes, because her eyes are really big. And then we're gonna draw her nose, her mouth, Then her little slit pupils. And then, because she's very fluffy. And her ears. And her whiskers. And so I really do love my cat. She's very, very cute, and I love her very much. And yeah, so. So this was my first cat. I've had her since 2nd grade, I believe. And I've loved her ever since. Her and me really connected really well. But yeah. So this is my first cat. She got attacked by one of our dogs, that in the house I used to live in. And she's still kind of traumatized by it. And I don't really blame her. The dog tragically passed away, and I was kind of sad about that. But, you know, little fur, tips of her ears, because she has little fur things. So, she's charged with, possession, because, one thing about her is she really, really likes, the scent of mint, like the scent of mint gum. So if I have some in my backpack for school, she'll go and she'll start sniffing my backpack like TSA, like a dog. And she'll she'll smell the mint, and then she'll like lick the gum package. So I think that's like really funny. But, you know, cats are cats. We love them, but we hate them. But, you know, she's my cat, and I love her very much, and I wouldn't trade her for anything. But, you know. So I'm just coloring her face in. Coloring her ears in. And coloring in, like, the outline of this. Because down here, down on her chest, she's mainly white. So, yeah. And so now we're gonna take this. If you guys hear any noises, that is not me, because that's my mom. So, just outlining her to make her look a little better. And let me tell you, she's got a lot of fur. It gets everywhere. And sometimes I'll like tell her, pick up your fur, because I think it's really funny. Whenever she like physically cannot pick up her fur. So. And if my voice sounds a little weird, I think I might be getting sick, just a little sick. But you know. But just don't question it. But don't worry, I'll try to still upload whether or not I like it. But you know. What's today? 11th. So here's my cat. Here's my cat. This is Puddin. Yeah, so let's add some little stuff in the background. And she's also very, very particular about like what she likes to eat. So like she only eats like crunchy cat food. She will not eat liquid cat food or like the soft cat food because she thinks it's literal shit. So we feed her just crunchy cat food because that's all she'll eat. And I want my cat to be eating, so yeah. So here's my cat. There you go. There's my first cat. So that's Puddin. And then next we are moving on to Morty. Morty is a menace. So we're moving on to the menace of society, Morty. She's a big stinker. I don't even know where she is right now. She's probably hiding somewhere. But yeah, so she's a big menace to society. And so let's draw her. So first we're going to start out with her eyes. Her eyes are a little smaller than my cat's. So because she's generally smaller. She's only maybe about 2 or 3 years old compared to my cat. My cat's like 12 or 13. I don't even know my cat's age because we got her so long ago that I haven't kept up with her age. And so this is Morty. Morty is a menace to society, and she just really likes making my family mad. Her eyes light up. Her eyes are just very mischievous, so we're gonna give her a little devil, like the, you know, siren eye look. And then we're gonna give her some little like devilish features because, you know, she's very devilish, and we're gonna give her a little grin because she's a very big troublemaker. And then we're gonna give her a little pupils, and then we're gonna give her top of her head, cheeks, move up, and her ears are more pointed than my cat's, so there she is. So head so far. I like drawing my cats because they're very silly creatures. Morty, on the other hand, she is a very, very big unit of a cat. So she's a unit of a cat. So I messed up. My bad. User error. But yeah. I'm gonna kind of do that. And then I'm gonna draw her little whiskers. And she is kind of striped, so we're gonna draw like some stripes on her face or whatever. Like that. Like Motley Crue type stripes. And then we're gonna draw little ears. And then some little stripes here, here. She's just a very, very stripy cat. But, you know. So, yeah, Morty is just this troublemaker for us. We got her 2022, maybe. So, yeah, she's probably 3. And, yeah. Yeah, so I love Morty. She's very silly. She's a very silly Billy of a cat. Her fur gets everywhere. If you guys think that Puddin's fur is bad, Morty's fur is worse. But yeah, and this cat, she's a little brown cat. She's a little brown cat. She's not gray. She's a little brown cat, little tabby cat. And she's very silly. She's a very silly goober. Her devilish little smirk.
You recording?
Yeah. I'm drawing the cats.
Huh?
I'm drawing the cats.
Oh, can you cut me out of that?
No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Now you are exposed to my subscribers. Sorry, that was my mother. Did I mention that I still live with my mother? Yeah, I probably did. But here's Morty. Her full name is Mordecai. So, I'm gonna draw her name in, like, creepy letters. And then we're just gonna draw, I'm gonna draw a little skull here. Because she is a menace. Like, whenever I say she's a menace, she's a menace. So, then, so I think I'm gonna go back on here and I'm going to, I'm just gonna add some little things on the outside of Morty because she meows a ton. Sometimes she gets lost, and I'm going to put like just this little thing on top of her head and then question mark, like, where am I? And just put some dots in the background. And as for Puddin', I'm going to put some like leaves. I'm going to put some leaves in the background. And I'm going to draw her with her tongue out. And her and Morty's eyes are the same color because, you know, cats, the most common color for cats' eyes is green. If you guys didn't know that. Yeah, you guys learned some stuff about my pets. I actually have 3 basset hounds too. I have 2 cats, 3 basset hounds, 1 Australian shepherd, and some chickens and a turkey. Between my mom, her boyfriend, and my dad, I do have a lot of animals. So I'm going to try to draw them all in this little series, if I don't forget. So I'm going to draw a little leaf on top of her head. So I drew a little leaf on top of her head. So yeah, these are my pets, Borden, Puddin, and Mordecai. So yeah, here are my cats. So here's Puddin, and then here's Mordecai. And if you guys have any other questions about my animals, do not hesitate to ask. So, bye-bye.